I found the practices incredibly helpful. They solidified the learnings in the classes every week, and they also allowed me to continue to make that philosophical thought a little part of my everyday.
What I liked about the practices that were given to us each week is that they were simple, practical. They didn't require a lot of time or expertise. You could just practice them in moments in your week. They didn't require a lot of commitment.
It's so interesting to be able to step back and almost step out of yourself and look at a certain situation with objectivity. It allows you to objectively assess what you should do next or what you could do next. It allows options to open up.
I've engaged in meditation and mindfulness meditation practices before, but there was something about the simplicity of that practice that I found, just connecting with the senses, seeing the senses as a way to take in information about the world and find a stillness in order to reach out to the world. I found that really, really very valuable.
Well, I think the course gives us some particular practices that I think are really useful tools in everyday life. The pause is the well-known anchor cornerstone of the course. It's simply about falling still and reflecting and giving your mind and your thoughts a chance to catch up with what's going on.
To just sit and become present is a wonderful thing and helps to bring clarity and centeredness to anything I do. These are simple wisdoms that are shared and you learn them by practice.
I started doing this during my lunchtime or in my tram or whatever. I started doing this but the first time I actually felt that I was inside me and I didn't hear anything around or whatever. I opened my eyes and I felt so light. I came back to the class and I said, I was smiling. There was a friend of mine, Chris, and he said the same thing, that he did the exercise and he felt the same thing as such.
What the pause caused me to do was to start learning to differentiate responding to things than reacting to them.
It was great to study love, understand what all different people's ideas of love is, and to finally have a little bit more clarity on the subject.
The subject that resonated for me was beauty. Looking at what is beauty, how each of us as human beings can recognise beauty and what creates that recognition or what is the base of that recognition. It allowed me to see beauty in a very different way.
I remember I was waiting for my friend to get home and I was waiting on his front porch, and he has some nice pot plants on his front porch, and I remember there was he had some succulents. I remember just sitting there waiting and looking at this succulent and the beautiful geometric shape of this little plant, this beautiful succulent, and just had this massive appreciation for something that I've never even bothered to just stop and look at. So it's just amazing that these practices that we learn just make you realise the beauty that is in everything, even a succulent.